Obinna, 3 days ago you posted about 2mbili kusika God. Maybe tueleze kidogo kulingana na wewe, maybe kuna watu ambao hawakuelewa why you say that about 2mbili.
Okay, so I did an open video again. The reason why I did not reach out to 2mbili because we are currently not that buddy. Atupigiani hata simu, but I've employed his girlfriend, but he's not my enemy. Hata simchuki. I'm indifferent. Niko tu, you see. However, when I see something off, I talk about it. And the video, I didn't even do it just for 2mbili. I did for any other person. I'm like, if you're constantly having negative energy around you, consider including God. Prayer, fasting, uombewe, ama change your friends. Like umekam, mara umebiwa simu kwa mat, umeenda umepigwa kinyongolo, sijui nani mtu amekuslap, sijui nini, jite kando kidogo. Most people ignore those signs. But those are very powerful signs. And sometimes it's just about your friends. Sometimes you're just constantly in the wrong place with the wrong people. So consider changing that. That's why I did the video. A lot of people took it differently, but it's okay. Whatever I say is up to me. However you understand it is up to you. And your ignorance is not my responsibility. You see? And that was for every other person. For everybody watching this video, you guys, kama kuna tu vitu haziendi vizuri kwa life yako, look at your friends, look at the place you are, look at your vision, prayer. When you put God, everything goes.
MC Jessy, karibu sana.
MC Jessy?
Oh, sorry.
Jamaa amekuja.
Vile tuko kwa MC Jessy, nasomea kwa nyuma anyway.
Okay.
What are you thankful this year, 2025, or 2024, 2025, going to 2024?
This
because
year
it's been the biggest thing, big thing.
Yeah.
He has been.
Yeah.
He will be.
Okay.
What are you grateful for?
I'm grateful for peace. This year I've experienced more peace through the year. Of course, we've had our ups and downs, and that's what life is about. Life is too peaceful, PI. There's nothing you're working towards. If you don't rub people the wrong way, then you are a yes man. Lazima kuwe leo huyu haja understand huyu amekokota nini. But I'm very grateful for peace. I've gotten more peace this year. This year, I've managed to spend more time with my kids. I've adopted some more kids. I've done a lot of giving back to the society this year. Then also, I've seen a lot of God's hand in my life this year. There's a lot of things that happened. I was like, hey, Mungu, kwani rada? So I waited for 13 years for all this to happen. Oh, this was supposed to happen because of this. Also, this year, I learned a lot of lessons from the nose I got and the bashing I got and the beating I got and everything. I sat down and said, kumbe nilifanyiwa hivi ndio hii kuje ifanyike. Kumbe nilifanyiwa hivi ndio hii kuje ifanyike. So this year has been a lot of lessons, a lot of Thanksgiving, and then also this year a lot of Kenyans have finally paid attention the right way. They've been paying attention the wrong way. They finally understood me for what I stand for and what I believe. They're like, Obinna anakuanga hivi. Obinna is passionate about men's mental health awareness. Obinna is passionate about children. Me, I just want kids to be okay. Obinna is passionate about inclusivity. Me, I want women and men, we are equal, let's do it together. Obinna is passionate about collaboration. And Obinna does not take bullshit, and Obinna does not like bullshit. Ukikuja na bullshit, I call it off and I walk away. Nakwambia, hapa iwezi. Mimi wasi pretend, nini. Mimi nakwambia, bro, hapa kidogo. And if someone falls off the wagon, nawarudisha. What do I understand? Obinna will try and put someone on. Obinna will support someone. If there's something there, I'll support you. Because I know the ocean is too big for everybody to sail their own ships. The sky is too big for us to collide. The fact that Trudy is winning does not mean you'll not win. The fact that this person is winning does not mean he will not win. All of us can win, but only that can come with collaboration. You see, like this video we done, there's someone who simu yake itakuwa imerecord. Mpatie footage. Ati hapana mimi siwezi kupatia footage. Kwani usipompatia footage what's gonna change? The people who watch it at your place will watch it at a place. The people who watch it at this place like that. So those are the things I stand for, and a lot of people this year understood me for that. And I'm very grateful for that because that's where I am. Me, I'm an open book. Chenye unaona is what you get. Me on camera, off camera, same. Yeah.
One last question from me. Now, there's something you've mentioned, and I had a question on that. Yesterday, we had the end of femicide march.
Yes.
Unfortunately, we had people being tear gas.
Let me talk about it. I was to do a video about it yesterday, but tukafika home late. Yesterday, we were doing the event at Radisson. I was to do a video, Nikki Drive. Happen to bless me, rant. I was so angry. I did not understand why women were being tear gassed for marching, saying, you are killing us. I was like, they're talking about violence, and then you're bringing violence. I'm like,
where's the solution?
What's happening? I was so angry. Robert, you remember yesterday? I was to do that video and I was very disappointed. I was to go to town yesterday. I was to go for that match, but we had the event. Then later I saw the tear. I was like, man, either the government is listening, but when I see inaingilia huku na inatoka na huku. Because now you know, femicide has been on the rise in Kenya. Okay? But what is the cause of femicide? Men. We are the perpetrators. We are the ones who are killing females, right? Madam are Jew. But why are men killing females? Now the problem is what even the government is doing. They are not looking for kini cha this problem. They are meeting it at face value. Men are bad. Men are bad. You're bashing men. No. There is a problem. The same way munaona watu ni walevi, munaenda munawashika munawatupa kwa jela. Why are people turning to substance abuse? There is something. But Kenyans or the government is not keen enough to pay attention to that. Them wanataka kujifanya ni kama wana solve na wasolve. Men lack mentors. Men lack avenues to talk. Men are hurting, men are lost, men are confused. Nobody's listening to them. That is why you find this guy will wake up today and come and kill you. Because for him, he thinks it's the right thing. But he doesn't have an Obinna to talk to who will tell him, hey, Buddha, don't you ever lay a hand on a woman. As a man, as a human being, it is not decent, it's not the right thing. Nobody's doing that. So there is a generational gap. Wazazi wetu walikuwa, so our grandfathers used to believe in beating women. My grandmother wetu walikuwa wanalalishwa kwa kopa na wanatandikwa. Then our fathers came and were like, wanawake wakakama wakakuwa na inclusivity ya even women da. Watu wakaanza kusema pana, there's no gender based violence and everything. Alafu sasa ma Gen Z wakakam. But now there's a disconnect between the millennials and the Gen Zs because the millennials, most of us, we are not talking to the Gen Zs. And the ones who are talking, some of the Gen Zs are not listening. And even the way we are talking, maybe it's not the right way. So nearly all men are a bit lost. That is why, according to World Health Organization, suicide rates globally, annually, 75% is men. Wanajua tumsa amefika mwisho, amefika societal pressure, nini, life, hustle, mapenzi and everything. And the way it happens like that. And people look at it and they're like, so if you don't have a strong heart, like myself, a lot of people fall along the way. And then others even hurt other people, but they don't know better. So the solution, let's talk to boy child. Okay? When we talk to boy child, the boy child will understand, I can't do this, I'm not supposed to do this, this is wrong. This does not make me a better man. This does not make me a more powerful man. This does not... Men who are listening, let me tell you something that I've lived by, and I learned it recently. True power is knowing the amount of damage or hurt you can cause or create and choose not to do it. You will tukana me now, you will slap me, you will do anything, and I will walk away. It's not that I can't beat you black and blue, but I choose not to do it. Now that is true power. When you don't let another person take your power from you. Ati nakupiga nini? No. Nakuangalia tu lakaki huyu. Then I walk away. Now that is true power. When most men understand that, bro, we'll have very less problems. Yeah, you're asking something.
Kuna time ulikuwa umeanza mambo ya men's mental awareness.
Yes, I'm still doing it. Sijasimamisha. It is June. Every June is Men's Mental Health Awareness Month. So next year, June, again, we'll do the walk. I did the first ever Men's Mental Health Awareness walk. Next year, we'll do many. But starting February, there's something we are doing with men. You'll see it when it comes. So now it will just not be the walk or the awareness, but now it will be continuous. But now I'll try to talk to the men that are around me and they know nobody in my team can get violent with a woman. They know we are past that. We are not doing that over here. So when I talk to more men the way I know how, then now we start the ripple effect. Me, I want my son to be the best gentleman. I want my son's son to be like that as we continue. But as it is now, we are very lost and we will do anything, we'll bash them and everything, but better to just solve what the problem is. And while that is happening, let also the women be spoken to on how to handle men. You get? Uwezi come, umsi ameingia kwa nyumba, ujue ametoka wapi na mashetani gani na shughuli gani, unaanza kumtukana, kumdegrade, kukanyaga ego yake and everything. You don't know what's gonna happen. He will lash out. What happens? We end up with murders and everything. So, let also women know, hey, if you